Hi, I'm Alan Huot, President of Wildlife Control Supplies, and I'm here today with the large capacity pigeon trap that we now manufacture. There's a number of traps on the market that look like this, but they aren't this trap. And what I'd like to do is take a few moments just to point out some of the strengths of this trap that we've built into it. One of the first things I'd like to mention is the hook and eye arrangement that the trap goes together with. This is a 7-panel trap. Others are produced with 6 panels, and I'll show you the 7th panel in a moment. The hook and eye allows you to put the trap together easily with no frustration. The other thing that I'd like to point out, and that we've improved, are the bobbins. The bobbins are the one-way doors that pigeons push through but then can't come back out. We have increased the diameter of these bobbins at least 3 times over the competitors, and also raised a piece of the wire floor. These bobbins will not bend and they will not jam. Your birds always will be able to push through them, go in, but not come back out. Now let me show you one part of the trap that no other competitor on the market has. As you can see, I can lift this top panel very easily. There are 2 spring-loaded clips which will hold it in place, but we've got a dividing panel here that separates the trap into 2 pieces, allows you to segregate the birds and remove them through the clean-out door much more easily than trying to reach into a 4-foot trap. Let me take a moment and just mention the dimensions of this trap. It's 4 feet long. It's 3 feet wide, and it's 2 feet tall. So if you didn't have this separator and you were at this end of the trap, you would literally have a 4-foot reach to try and grab those birds. Now what you've got, I can actually take this panel off so that you can see that separating panel here. You've got a 2-foot cage in essence, okay? What it allows you to do, very easily open your clean-out door, reach in, and take the birds out. And that's just how easily it's done, versus trying to reach through a 4-foot cage and pull your birds out. I'll put this bird back in so you can see it. I'll lock the clean-out door down. One of the things you may have noticed is the dowels in the cage. That helps tremendously with the number of birds that you can capture in this cage. We've had as many as 65 birds packed into a cage of this size. And what they do is once they come through the one-way door, they'll start to hop up on those dowels as perches. And you actually can stack the height of the cage with birds. Right now we only have a few birds in here. We've got some footage of the reason for that. When we arrived this morning, there was a big red-tailed hawk standing on the top of the cage. Once a hawk comes into the area, your catching shuts right off. So that's the WCS large capacity pigeon trap. Again, there are a number on the market that look like it, but they aren't this trap, and they definitely don't have this dividing panel feature. Let me show you how that can be removed. You put the top panel back on, leave about 2 inches of space. You can very easily remove the dividing panel, put it to the side, reclose the top of the trap, and rehook your spring-loaded catches, which secure the top of the trap to the cage itself.